There's so much music in my head, literally, from the time I was 14, 15, 12, 13 years old till today. I've never stopped learning music. I've never stopped listening to the new music as well as the old. And then combining them and opening up I leave my mind open. I don't go, there's no such thing as bad music because it's subjective. It's only bad to that single person who's decided it's bad. I grew up in a foster home from the time I was probably 6 years of age. And for whatever reason, my memory has blocked out all of that. I can remember from about 12 forward. Elvis Presley was important to me. The first song I ever brought was a 78. Can you imagine? You know what a 78 is?
My dad had a collection.
And it was probably Elvis. And I would take it home and listen, but the house I lived in, they were quite religious, and I wasn't allowed to listen to any of my music on Sunday. But all the other days, I'd be in there with Elvis, you know, and all that 50s music, that period. What I've told my friends secretly is if they do decide to have a celebration of my life, then the last 4 tracks of Dark Side of the Moon must be played at that event. I mean, sometimes I'll be driving or sitting around doing nothing, and a song will enter my mind, and it has the power to change your mood. Sometimes that's not good because it can take you down a very low road. The video explosion was about 85, 86, 87, and by the 90s it had started to cool down. And then once we found this new thing called the internet, well, the world just changed in many ways. It changed with the videos, it changed people's idea of what music was out there. Suddenly people were loving music that they didn't know they even existed, and they definitely didn't know they were going to love. I'm not one of those. I don't know if it's because I'm totally immersed in it. I don't know if it's because I've seen behind the curtain many times and I know the truth of some things. But I don't reflect as, oh, that's the best music ever. I'm not, my teenage 12, 13, 14-year-olds old, that was Elvis Presley and Little Richard and all that. Not Pat Boone. But I don't reflect on that anymore. The internet has caused people to find out that there's more music than just the top 40. And there are more genre of music. I mean, if you take EDM, for example, electronic dance music, there's 23 different categories just in that one genre.
Right.
So I applaud the fact that people are opening their minds and opening their ears to all this new stuff.